Hi, my name is Jeff Gorrie. I'm the Director of Energy Services at IAMU, and today I'm going to show you briefly how to add the electric compliance calendar to an Outlook calendar and a Google calendar. So getting right to it, so basically here is my calendar and Outlook on this side. I've got my calendars and then shared calendars. And what I want to do is I want to right click on shared calendars. Then I want to hover over Add Calendars, and then I want to go down here to From Internet. And that's going to bring up a dialog box. It's basically asking what is the public URL of the calendar I want to add. In the description of this video, I'll list that public URL, but I've got it here in a Word document, so I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to paste it, and I'm going to click OK. And some time is going to pass, which is normal, but then it should show up like it just did at the bottom of shared calendars. Once it's in there, if you want to move it around to the top, for example, or keep it on the bottom. But if you hover over this and you click it, then the calendar will show up. Depending on your settings in Outlook, it'll either show up side by side or on top of the other calendar. But here is an example of what the entries in the compliance calendar will look like. It should say IAMU Electric Compliance. Here is an example entry. Obviously, that's not a report that's really due today. We're just testing that out. But then if you want to get back to the other calendar, you would just unclick this. And that's pretty much it for Outlook. If your utility is based on Google, Google Mail, Gmail, and Google Calendar, you can also add this into your Google Calendar. So it's a very similar process, but follow along for the Google Calendar. So this is my personal calendar, my personal email. So I've got some other calendars here. This is band stuff. I want to add the electric calendar, so I'm going to click. So on other calendars here, I'm going to click this plus button. And then I'm going to click Subscribe to Calendar. And this is a little confusing, but it's kind of asking you to add it from an email. But really what we want to do is we want to go to General, Add Calendar. I'm not clicking, I'm just hovering. And then from URL, I want to click from URL. And then I'm going to, again, put in the calendar URL in this description of this video. And I'm going to do Add Calendar. Now down here you may not see it, but it says calendar created. There's a little pop-up that comes up and goes away. So to get back to my calendar, I'm going to just click that back button, and now I've got IAMU Electric Calendar. And just like as we saw on the Outlook calendar before, here's that test event. So once it's added, you should be able to unclick it to get it to go away, click it to appear, and you should see some of the things here. We intend to have 10-day and 7-day warnings before a compliance report is due, and then also have another entry on the date that the report is due itself. If you have any other questions on this, feel free to give me a call or email me at jgorrie@iamu.org. I'll include the email in the video description. If you have any questions, reach out. I hope this is helpful, and it's always a pleasure to serve our members. So thanks. Bye-bye.